I look crab. Alright, I am alive. Let me go on my thing so that I can. Move your nalguitas from there. Your nalguitas were there. Baby. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'll move to this corner. If it helps. Your booty was there, baby. It's fine. What do I have? I have. Where's the controller so I can turn this down if I need to? The other controller? It's right here. Let's see what I have equipped. Jewel Knuckles and Gladius. Where do I want to go? Want to go up? Fuck my God. Money! Money, money! Right corner guard, you gotta die right here, bro. Let's see if this is enough to pick me up. Oh, I have one viewer, me.
You gonna go on there?
No. God dang it, I'm gonna freaking die. Whew. Okay, corner guard. Give me your heart. God dang, this is gonna suck. I can't, dang it. This thing's gonna kill me, so I have to work all the way down here so I don't die. There we go. So I don't have a double jump yet, so could do Michael Jackson. I could Michael Jackson, see? Oh wait, no, this is the reverse Michael Jackson. What's in here? It goes straight. Ah, there's no option. I can't go up. Oh, that's what the stupid sword is on. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Dark Metamorphoses! God dang it. Can't kill anything right now because I'm weak. Level 13. Ooh, I got a shield! What does it do though? Let's see, what are you gonna give me? Nothing. Defense? What's happening with defense? Ah, defense goes a little bit. Dang it. Okay, so guess I gotta go up. 52, and I have no health. I think I'm gonna have to go grind some health later. So, wait, I can do 66. Oh. I hate this area. Let's sit down for some R&R. Brother, Mr. Oh man. Ooh, money. Or food. I think I need some more because I'm dying. That was nice. Oh, I'm gonna die. Nice. Alright, let's keep on going. Time to go up, but there's no freaking choice. Stupid ass monkey things. I got scared of you though. Yeah. Sucks not having a double. This is taking me to the save point. Dang it. Everything's blocked. Okay, so let's see how the map is. Could go around. All the way around. But that's. Bonjour. This is my favorite. Dang it, stupid ass fucking bird. God damn it. God, you fucking. Dang it! I can kick the guards in one hit, but the stupid bird, man. Oh, this bitch. Nothing. I'm gonna die, man. How much? Ooh, I'm almost gonna level up. This is the farthest I've made it. So let's keep going up. Ooh, I leveled up by killing a chicken. Hell yeah. Alright, I gotta get some loot right here. Yes! Life max, I needed that. And I got some strength potion. Ooh, a new silver plate. Let's see what that gives me. Oh. It just froze on me. Why? Why did you freeze on me? Okay, that was weird. Okay, I'm healed. And I gotta keep going forward. Michael Jackson, hee hee. Oof. Forgot to equip myself with that bullshit. Mirror. Oh, it's more, yes. Do I have anything cooler? That's absolutely nothing. I guess I could do the jewel necklace and I can... Oh, it's a 28. One hit punch. Dang it. I don't like killing the bats because I feel like they're my friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah!
For sure.
Because he's a vampire.
Are you recording this stream?
Yes, I am.
Are you going to post it?
It's being live right now. Probably not. Maybe. Who knows? Depends if I get any viewers. Stupid bro. So this is Alucard, which is Dracula's son. Or also known as Vlad Tepes.
Oh, okay.
And he married a like a blonde chick, and they had a half. God dang it! Stupid ass bird. Keeps nicking me. Die, you bitch. There we go. And so he's actually a good vampire because he wants to go kill his father, his Faja. And I got a worthless ring.
Wow. Very cool.
Is it?
Hey, Pina.
God dang it. I have the fucking backer. Don't tell me I have a boss fight. Oh! I have literally 0 health. Okay, let's see if I have any. Dang. I am gonna die. I am gonna die. Whew, whew, whew. Yes! Eat my ass, fucking cockatrice. Ooh, I got more health.
You look like you're doing well for yourself.
I'm dying, bro.
And you didn't come here to flatter me.
True. Do you know the name Richter Belmont?
I do. He's a Belmont.
Of course. Why?
He disappeared about a year ago. I'm sure he's here now. If you see him, please let me know.
I'm liking my thing. Maybe I get some viewers.
A gentleman after all.
It's like jerking myself off.
Here's some likes.
Oh, I beat that boss. That was so hard. God. Stupid ass. Oh, really? I'm an idiot. Please let it be a safe spot. Please let it be a safe spot. Please let it be a safe spot. Please let it be a safe. Yes. Thank you, Jesus. Vampire Jesus. Thank you. Alucard. This. Did I save? You know what I really want some right now? A sweet. A Trito.
You've got your fucking sweets, bro.
Yeah, but I'm playing. I guess I can eat and talk at the same time.
Yeah, what?
You want some? Wanna try it?
I mean... Is this chick hungry? What time did she eat?
6:30 in the morning. She had her little snack.
Should I feed her?
Huh?
Should I feed her?
She had on the midday snack?
Did I?
I don't think so.
I feel like I might have fed them before I left.
Oh, you did actually. You indubitably did.
This takes so long.
Because you're transferring 4K files, you know what I'm saying?
Is that why?
Yeah.
Dude, and I filmed for a while.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel about the film?
I don't know yet. I need to look at the footage. I feel like I was trying to be creative, but also trying to engage with him, and it was hard to do both, I guess.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Because I would walk away sometimes, but I was still engaging with him.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird. It's like this, like, feeling guilty that you're not engaging, giving the full attention. But you are.
But I was also, you know, like, we were meeting him for the first time, and he was giving us a tour, so it was also kind of like tricky. What's up? ¿Qué pasó? What do you want? What?
Not that.
What is it, mommy?
Feed me, mother, the creative. That's, who was that? Pika or Maggie?
Pina.
Pika la creative?
Pina la comida.
I know, mamas. I know. What's up, y'all? So, if you are watching, which... Is anybody there watching? Give a shout if you are watching, because that'd be dope.
Oh my god, Pipi's in the frame.
Tina's in the frame. Hi, mamas. I'm about to eat some gluten-free breads, as you can see. Let me mix the camera a little bit so you can see a little bit better. And now you're going to see Indiana's video. And I'm drinking my oat milk because your boy is... Your boy. Dairy-free, gluten-free. So let's try this blueberry... Is it lemon poppy seed muffin? Oh, wow.
A ver.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna try this, and we're gonna try this on camera for all you viewers. So we got cake here.
I got a third person. What's up? Who's watching?
And the cake is what?
Lemon poppy seed. Oat milk.
You like it?
I like it. It's not the best, but it's edible. Can I? Oh, did you have the cake already?
Huh?
Is that what you're eating? Oh, you ate the cake. You didn't eat the puppy seed.
No. I'm gonna try the poppy seed. Ooh. I think I like the poppy seed
The poppy seed is way better.
better.
Mm-hmm. This
The
is
cake is like kind of bland.
it's bland.
It
The
doesn't
breading?
even have like what happened to the top part. Is that what you
I think I have.
saved?
Okay, have.
It feels kind of basic to me,
Right.
which I get it. It's gluten free.
The only good flavor has the. It comes from the. It's the third person. I want to know who's watching, bro. Give us your name, or give a shout out or something. Okay. You want to try this place? This is what gives it the flavor.
I mean, I tried it in the inside.
It wasn't that. This is better.
Did it happen?
I think it did.
It happened, y'all. It happened. Finally.
So Diana's working on a third video, or not a third video.
Another video.
Another video. No, not creative. ¿Sabes español? Dime cómo estás, quién eres.
¿Qué haces, chingada madre? Just kidding.
Si hablas inglés, tell me who you are.
These bitches are hungry, I think.
Yeah, the cake was meth. The lemon poppy seed thing, it was good. Now I only have one watcher, which is me. I'm watching myself eat.
Are you guys?
It was good.
I didn't even tell them. Are you?
It's 5 though.
Too early?
They usually eat at 6, because we want to keep them in the same schedule,
I
no?
only have one watcher, which is me. How much
I
for
suppose. I want to eat just to eat. I'm not hungry.
I was hungry. You can also
It's 5.
give them half.
Okay, so now that I've downloaded from the thingy,
Remove it.
it's
And did you? What happened when you removed it?
no, hold on, just
Let me use the rest of while you do that. Because it'll give you, Premiere Pro will give you an error message saying can't find file.
the song is giving when ¿cómo se llama? Mufasa died, you know, in Lion King. That's what that's giving.
Anybody watching? No. Fuck myself. Whenever I go to the bathroom, I should just let you be on camera. Yeah. So the strawberry lemonade thing, not it for me, Chief. I'm still gonna eat it though because when do I get to eat gluten-free cake?
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know what happened to the thing.
Okay, so I can't find it anymore, right?
But I had already deleted it before.
Oh, you deleted it previously?
I don't know what I did.
Okay, so just hit import media and then find it wherever you saved it at, and then just select all the files that you want to use.
If I do select all,
All the that you want to use. If is there some that you don't want to use?
I think
Fucking bird, bro.
I
There's one that you don't want to use.
want to use all of them. And I'll just delete what I don't want. So then I hit import. Okay, so now they're imported?
Yep, and now you can.
But I should wait, no?
You can. I usually just drag them into the timeline and start editing.
Okay.
Why? Because I'm a fucking motherfucking savage.
Okay. Oh, they don't go in order?
They should.
How do you...
You only did one? Did you do all of them? No.
I don't know what I'm doing, bro. So...
Hit there, Control A. Yeah.
Oh.
You know how to do it.
Yeah, why is it starting here?
Why did I do that? Here. Control Z. I'm gonna Command C all this. Let's move this a little bit here. List view. Frame rate, viewpoint, view duration, and info. Sort icons. User order, list view, label, name. Media file name, shot. There's a way to do name. I'll just do name. There we go.
Okay.
Now it's in order.
What did you do?
So I went here to sort icons,
I see.
and it was on
List view?
it was on something else. I think it was like user order. User order means it's like however order you put it in, it'll do it. And for some reason, when you dragged all of them in there, it did that for some reason. So I just went to the way it's named and how the things are named like 1, 2, 3, 4. So now Control All, and then we can put it in here. We can put it in the timeline to the end. Oh, what the front? Why do you do that? It's playing them all backwards. Whoa, what the front?
There it is. Now it's fixed.
Yeah. This is wonky. Okay. Yeah. All right, I'm going to the next room. Oh, before I do that, though, let me see what my equipment. Look at that cutlass. Oh, okay. You know what? Jewelry, reinforced knuckles, pentagram. Yeah, let's do that.
Hello everyone, I'm Halise, a filmmaker.
Oh my god, I thought it was like, that's not you.
Welcome to Adobe Pro. Whatever story you are trying to tell, Premiere Pro is the one application you need to assemble video clips, add effects, sweeten audio clips,
Ooh, I need to get
and
that.
so much more. Now, before you can begin crafting your story, you'll have to understand how the interface is set up. This is what Premiere Pro looks like when you first open a project. To support you as you create your video project, the interface is divided into sections called panels, and each panel serves a different purpose during your video. Let's start with the project panel. This acts as your media project. It's where imported clips, music, and other elements are stored. If you double-click on any of the clips in the project panel, they'll open in the source monitor, where you can review them more easily.
You did that already.
Some of the controls of the interface is set up. The interface is divided into sections called panels, and each panel serves a different purpose during your edit. Let's start with the project panel. This acts as your media organizer. It's where imported clips, music, and other elements are stored. If you double-click on any of the clips in the project panel, they'll open in the source monitor, where you can review them more easily.
Oh, what?
Some of the controls in the source monitor should look familiar. There's a play and a stop button, and a timeline that
Yeah.
shows progress through the clip.
If you already know how to use iMovie,
The blue line
you
is called the
pretty much
playhead,
say.
and you can drag it back and forth to preview the video quickly. Once you've identified which
Dope.
of the clips you want to string together into your video, it's time to add them into a sequence in the timeline panel. A sequence is where you'll arrange all of your media into your video project. Think of it as like where you build out your video. You can add video clips, music, visual effects, and titles to your sequence. When your clips and other media are added to the timeline, you'll be able to watch your sequence in the program monitor. Just press play. Similar to the source monitor,
Oh,
your
hell yeah.
timeline
Oh, it's a
also
rusty
has a
sword.
line or player. And as it moves along the timeline, the exact moments of the
Cursed.
sequence is shown
Hell no.
in the program monitor. Now, because it's so customizable, sometimes things accidentally get a bit out of order.
Yeah.
For example,
They do.
you could open the essential graphics panel, move the project panel, or even close the timeline. If things ever get too crazy, just go to Window, then Workspaces, and
And reset.
Workspace to save the layout. It
I
will
always
go
do that.
right back to where you started.
I need
I
that.
have barely scratched the surface of all the panels in Adobe Premiere Pro. There are many other panels, like the essential sound panel for audio editing and Lumetric Color for color correction and grading. But generally, the project panel, the source monitor, the timeline, and the program monitor are your go-tos for every project. So to recap, there are 4 main panels that you'll use every
God
time
damn it.
you edit a video.
These fucking little bird
Project
things are
panel,
killing me.
which helps you organize and find your media. The source monitor that shows you a preview of your clips selected from the project panel. The timeline panel, where you arrange your clips into the story you want to tell. And then finally, the program monitor, where you watch it all in your phone.
Oh, I finally got a
In the next
fucking
video,
double
I'll show you
jump.
how to import and preview clips.
God.
See you later.
Thank you, Jesus. Finally got the double jumps. Eat my ass. Dun, 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 dun. I think this is the best Castlevania game ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something cool about this game, if you don't know. Where should I go? Should I need to go here?
Hello everyone, I'm Halise, filmmaker, storyteller.
You're paying attention to that.
The goal of color correction is
take
to
time.
make the colors in your footage look consistent across all of your videos. If you're using footage from a modern cell phone or DSLR, the colors may already look pretty good, but you may still need to make minor adjustments to correct for lighting or unwanted color casts. Premiere's automatic color correction tools are a great option to get you started if you want to make your videos look better, but you're not exactly sure where to start. Let's open the Lumetric Color panel by choosing Window, Lumetric Color. The auto button is often a great starting point for making further adjustments. Once pressed, you should see that many, if not all, of the sliders in the color and light sections are
Just
checked.
like,
If you're happy with these settings, then
Lighter,
that's all
right?
you need to do. But often I find I'll want to make a few minor changes. For example, I might adjust the exposure slightly, bring up the shadows, or increase the contrast a bit more. If you're not sure what a particular slider does, just drag it back and forth, and you'll quickly be able to see the effect it makes. You can always use Command-Z or Control-Z on a PC as well to undo your last change. Another automatic color adjustment you can make to your clips is to apply what Premiere calls a creative look. You're probably familiar with photo filters, and creative looks in Premiere Pro are
That's
very
new.
simple.
You're actually
In
gonna
the
try.
creative section,
Sorry.
you'll see a drop-down menu that includes dozens of available looks you can use, depending on the vision of.
You're actually gonna. I feel like you're gonna get ahead on D-Log because I've never used D-Log actually. I tried it once, but then after I was like, meh, I don't want to get too into it.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you keep you're gonna practice this, you're gonna get like mucho mejor que yo. People are gonna be like, oh, we don't want to see your videos. We want to see the Ana Curator's video.
Dozens of available looks you can use. Very simple. In the creative section, you'll see a drop-down menu that includes dozens of available looks you can
You wanna
use, depending on the vision of your project. Use the arrows on either side of the preview window to review the different
Oh,
looks.
there's probably gonna be
When you
like a
find a look you like,
creative.
just click the thumbnail
That's what they were
feature
talking about.
option to apply it to your clip. Once you have applied a look, you can also adjust the intensity slider if you want a more subtle or extreme version of that look.
And
Alright, so
that's
let's
cool.
Color correction is
I
used
might
to
want to see what you're doing
consistent
when you do
colors
that.
across.
That's what I want to try. Okay, so I go back to my project.
Where should I go? Should I go to the
Window. She called it
This is gonna take me to that.
metric presets.
If I go there. go wherever the next one takes me.
Crossword footage, adjust for lighting, and adjust auto button sliders further to view. But often I find of the sliders is often a great start by choosing window, lumetric. The auto button is
Geometric color. So then.
Yeah, elementary color. So what you have to look for the effects window, which is over here.
Oh.
Effects control. So how it works out?
Whoa.
So go back. So how it works out? You have to pick.
One frame, one shot.
Or you can do all of them. Which one did you say to use? Was it speed locks?
No. She's saying to go to window,
often a
lumetric
great
color,
starting
and then
point.
this comes
The
up,
auto
but it's
button
not
is
coming
often
up on my
great
screen.
Oh.
Let's open the
Lumetric color.
panel by choosing window, lumetric.
Oh, okay. Okay. You didn't have it on yours?
It's already checked.
Oh, okay. So you need to find it.
That's literally what I'm doing. I know you're trying to help me, but like it's hard
There.
when you don't know and you act like you do.
It's right here at the bottom. Alrighty
Because así es como voy a aprender. Like if I explore the app, if you are always coming to me and fixing it for me without me exploring it,
then. Then you won't
I'm
learn.
gonna always go to you. Which I don't know if you want that. Did you take your pills?
I'm just burping.
You can't do all of them.
You have to do one at a time.
So I have to do this for every single clip?
No, so you can do one, and then she said that there's a way to do auto and then do all of them. Oh, see the auto? You should make your highlights a little bit.
Oh, I see. It's very bright, right?
Yeah, so remember where we do that for that one? Highlights, yeah. The other way. Yeah.
¿Qué onda, familia?
And then you can. I would lower the shadows too. So you stand out more. And then a little bit of the whites. See what's gonna happen? No, lower it.
Looks dark, huh?
Yeah. Add a little contrast. Just a tiny bit. Too much. Yeah, like 10. So she said there was an option in the video that you can hit more or something like that? So that's what they told you to do auto. This is what you just fixed.
Oh. She said go to creative and then go to this.
Oh, okay. For your DJI Pro?
Well, this kind of looks like it. I don't see it.
I think it is.
Gross?
Oh, you have to look for it. Okay.
What do you mean look for it? Download it?
Yeah, if you go to
Actually, there is. I do remember somebody saying that like
there's a
DJI.
you have to go on the website, no?
Yeah. Let's see. DJI. What do we call it? What is that?
DJI
setting?
Premiere Pro LUT, LUT, or just Premiere Pro
Let's just see. What was the name of it? Dila?
Today I will show you my editing workflow on how to achieve epic and cinematic results with the D-Log and picture profile. From a raw D-Log and drone clip to color correction, color grading, a dolly zoom, some masking and fog, you will learn how to take your drone videos to the next level with just a few
Yeah.
clicks
That's
and
why I want to
simple
do this.
techniques.
I want to figure this out before
4
Arizona.
steps, no LUTs, starting from 0, let's go.
Oh, that's with no LUTs.
But know what?
No
You will
LUTs.
never get professional
No.
results without the perfect foundation in the first place. To make everything
He's basically
that
saying
follows next
he's gonna teach you how to do it manually instead of looking for a setting. And he goes to say you're not gonna learn if you just go straight up to settings, because that's what I do. I just go to settings and download it and use those settings. But up to you if you wanna learn it from scratch
Yeah.
and then learn how to do it. With
I
the
mean, right
settings.
now I don't know how to do any of it, so
Cool.
I'm trying to learn,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna get it right the first time. But that's why I'm trying to do this
Yeah. Maggie.
with a low stakes video, right?
Yeah. I'll shut up.
Great.
Cool.
work, we need a solid color correction. If you're looking on the Lumetri panel, you see that the D-Log-M image is pretty compressed. By spreading out your chart with a proper color correction, you bring back the contrast, you bring back the colors, and you actually bring back life to your image. In this video, I won't dive too deep into all the details, so if this is too fast for you, you are invited to watch all my step-by-step tutorials on my channel. If the color correction is done, I can move to the curves tab. Here I am able to increase or decrease specific colors to my likings. Remove some of the blue, add some red and orange,
Interesting.
push the green tones a little bit, push the water,
Oh wow.
just play around till you're happy with the result. If this is done, I create 2 adjustment layers and split my image where I mask out the highlight and the shadow area separately. This way, I am able to apply corrections to the masked out parts individually without affecting the whole image. Cool, right? You should never go too wild with your edits. Try to stay realistic and natural. Subtle and small changes can already make all the difference. When the masking process is done, you could already get away with a good looking drone clip. But since we have a forward movement in this shot, our mask needs to be tracked. That's why we set keyframes on the mask path so that the mask follows the forward movement of the drone. This process has to be done for either the shadow area and the highlight area.
Wow.
That's
Masking.
crazy.
I've never done masking.
You've never done masking?
It doesn't
No.
have to be perfect,
Feels
just
complicated.
take yourself a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Be as
Because I'm
precise as
usually
possible.
like I don't have that much time to edit.
Yeah.
Like I need this video done by this week. I was like,
Set the
okay,
mask
I'll
afterwards,
cut all the
make it
corners I
even
can.
smoother.
This is a little more than I wanted to be.
Yeah, he's like really going into
If you're done
depth.
with key
That's what I was trying to say. He's gonna go into like a deep editing mode.
DJ
My pancita. No one's there in here. I'm just gonna quit. Or fuck it, I'll just stay on. Maybe that's what the algorithm needs for me to stay on for a little bit. be on as much as I can.
Here it is, D-Log
Yes.
or color grading LUTs or both.
Do both.
Download like that, yeah?
Yeah. Meow. Are you hungry, Peanut? She never listens to me.
There's no application set to open DJI. Choose application. Premiere Pro. This one, yeah?
I think so. Yeah. I've never done this. Yeah.
So,
Show options. Applications. Wait, let me see. What's a .q file? How to easily install and apply loots. Google that if you want to see that. Because I don't know which one. Yeah, and for the DJI, I think that's going to be the best option.
So if you're an owner of the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 like I am, you may have noticed on this camera that there is a color profile called D-Log N. And maybe you've wondered what that is, or maybe you know what that is, but maybe you're not sure how to get the best results with that. If you're not familiar with how to grade footage, today I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, and I'm going to show you how to get the very best results with D-Log N. D-Log N is a 10-bit color profile on the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and the goal with D-Log N is for you to be able to capture footage that's very flat without the Pocket 3 doing the grading for you. In other words, if you shoot in the normal color profile on here, the camera's going to bake in a certain look to the footage, and you're not going to be able to change that later on. And if you really want that flexibility to get the look that you're going for, and you really want it to fit a certain style, then you want to have footage you can grade later on, because you can really customize it to your liking and get some really good results. And no, I don't have any LUTs for sale. I'm not going to tell you need to buy anything.
You can't be serious. I am serious.
Today's video is all about showing you how to do this yourself, video editing software, without needing to buy anything else. Now the software I'll be using today is Adobe Premiere Pro, but if you have another video editor like Final Cut Pro or DaVinci Resolve that you use, the steps are going to be similar, but the specific tools are going to be located in some different places in those video editing softwares, so do take note of that. I'm going to open Premiere Pro, and I'm going to create a new project. I'm going to click New Project up here, and I'm going to call it Osmo Pocket 3 Grading, and I'm going to put this in a folder I have with sample clips from the desktop, and then we're going to click Create. So I'm going to just first of all set up a sequence here. I'm going to go under ProRes RAW, select 4K, and I'm going to select this one right here, the 4K 23.976, and up here for the frame size, we want to do 3840 by 2160. And the color space is going to be Rec 709, and then we're going to click OK. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to import my sample clips. So I'm going to go here at File, Import, and I've got 3 different clips I'm going to show you the grading process on. So I'm going to open those up. So now that I've imported these clips, I'm just going to drop these right here from the timeline. And so as you can see right now, clips don't look bad, but you'll notice the colors look a little bit washed out and kind of muted. And that's because a D-Log M is very flat like that. It's going to give you the freedom and flexibility to really bring out the details that you want to in the footage. So what I'm going to do here first is I'm going to create a new adjustment layer. So to do that, you go to File, New, and select Adjustment Layer. And then what we're going to do is we're going to drop that over top of our footage. You don't have to do the adjustment layer. You can edit each clip directly. But what this helps with is if you have like 100 different clips here, like I had the other day with sample footage from the site, you can make the adjustments to that adjustment layer, and then you can drag that over top of all of your clips. And then the adjustment that applies to one clip is probably going to apply to most of your clips. So if you were in similar lighting scenarios,
Wait, what did he do with it?
and you,
He added an
so what
adjustment
I'm going to do
layer.
here first
I've never
is
known
I'm
of
going
that.
to create a new adjustment layer. So to do that, you go up to File, New, and select Adjustment Layer.
Bruh. I never done that. I usually just cut the
Did you hear
adjustments. Yeah. Might have been a bike.
Oh, a bike?
A motorcycle?
A bike, huh?
It's your.
Should I remove the...
Yeah.
So how do I do that?
Um.
Just Control Z.
Yeah. we can do that too.
Ah.
Too many control C's.
Premiere Pro... No, File...
Adjustment layer?
Adjustment Layer. So to do that, you go up to File, New, and select.
File new adjustment layer. File new...
The thing also with.
It doesn't let me.
Really?
Or maybe I'll do one clip. And then I can drag it, he said. New... Nope, still no.
When that happens to me, I Google why is adjustment layer black dot. Maybe try clicking here just one, and then there it is.
Interesting.
Usually because you have multiple things clicked on.
Video settings. Is that the settings that I recorded in?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
I think you recorded in 4K, no? So with Premiere Pro, when a lot of things are set up or chosen, a veces no te dejas hacer más cosas.
Resolution 1080p.
Okay, 1080p, and then
So and then width.
yeah, that's how it is.
69.
That's what it is. And then time base 30.
Pixel aspect ratio.
Yeah.
Let's see if it changes. Square pixel.
Adjustment Layer.
Where am I going with
Where's
this?
my layer?
Hmm? What happened to it? Bro, I've never done that. I do want to say though, I don't know how he's gonna change it, but every every shot's gonna be different. Yes.
No, like for example, like the touring of the farm. If I make one, then I won't need to. It'll
Do
be
all
based
of them.
on like background, no, and settings.
Yeah, so like the rusted one's gonna be different than the one in the car,
Yeah.
and the one you did here in the
But
house.
still, like this prevents me from having to do this a hundred
Multiple times. Yes, copy and paste. That's what I do. I just copy paste, copy paste.
You're going to drop that over top of our footage. You don't have to do the adjustment layer. You can edit each clip directly. But what this helps with is if you have like 100 different clips here.
Are you hungry, Mama?
She hasn't said anything. We're not mind readers, Penelope. Mind readers. Ooh, I got a second person watching. What do we got in here in the view? Unless it's just me again on my other phone. Do we have anybody? You can say what you're up to, who you are, what you do, if you like Castlevania, if you hate Castlevania. That'd be pretty sad, but got 2 viewers, unless it's me again. And now I can just bounce over you. Damn it. Dang it.
Did you run this?
Yes.
The soap thing is in there.
Huh?
The soap thing is in the thing.
Oh, no, I didn't run it. Sorry. Because you said you were going to do your cup of coffee?
Oh shit.
You forgot.
That sucks. Should I do the 1 hour run?
Yeah. Quick run.
This song reminds me of that scene where Mufasa dies.
Really? The church music?
Yeah. I just saw. Walk by some good posts.
Yeah. I get it. There's a second person in my chat, unless it's you.
No.
Oh, okay. They don't want to say anything.
That's fair.
It could be from another...
They just want to watch you play.
También, uh-huh. I would say they could also be from another country. You know how you get people from France or India? Actually, that's true. What if people just want to watch someone play a game? Never thought about that. They don't want to hear anybody japping about their motherfucking day. They just want to see a game being played. Cool. I'll shut the fuck up then. Oh, look at that. What is this?
What do you want?
Ooh, I got a morning star.
You guys want to try your standing?
Is the one that's shield rod? You talking to me? Or your other baby?
My baby girl. Oh my god.
Okay.
He's crawling on me.
What the heck? I'm not gonna die to this stupid ass thing, so I'm just gonna bounce.
Ya te comiste tu...
¿Cuál? Sí.
¿Cómo te sientes?
No sé, no me he sentido nada. He left. Or they left.
They don't?
No sé, no siento nada. A veces me siento como pendejito, but
Not crazy?
not crazy.
I had the other day sample footage from the site. You can make the adjustments to that adjustment layer, and then you can drag that over top of all of your clips, and then the adjustment that applies to one clip is probably going to apply to most of your clips. So if you were in similar lighting scenarios, and you were in a similar setting, like I was on a hike in the woods, the tweaks I make to this clip right here is probably going to apply to this one and this one as well. So after we've added that adjustment layer, you next want to confirm that you have the Lumetri scopes option available up here. If you don't see that option there, what you want to do is you want to go up to window and you want to select Lumetri scopes. It'll be really important to have that there because that is going to be a key tool in a moment when we're doing the actual grading. So do make sure the adjustment layer is selected down here so that you are making
Can't do anything anymore. That was it.
Yeah, I have it.
changes on the adjustment layer and not to the actual clip. After you've done that, you're going to go over here and you're going to select curves.
I'm
And
halfway.
the first curve and the one that we're going to do most of our adjustments on
No, fuck
is the
that.
white curve right here. And if you're not familiar with curves, basically these curves represent the entire color spectrum of this clip in the shadows, the midtones, and the highlights. And you see a bunch of lines that cross each other here. This zone down in here is the shadows. This zone in here is going to be the midtones. And this zone up here is going to be the highlights. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a dot by left clicking in each of these places where the lines cross horizontally and vertically, where this white line goes over
God
them as
damn
well.
it.
And what we're going to do down here, we're going to click on the dot and we're going to drag it down a little bit. And while doing that, we're going to look at our geometry scopes over here. And you're going to look at these lines here on the bottom. This is the entire range 0 to 100 of the data that's available in this footage. And what you want to make sure of is you want to make sure your lines do not go below the 0 there. So when they do, you're going to start losing data in your shadows. Or if you click above 100, you're going to start losing data in your highlights. You don't want to do that. You want to get close to that. You don't want to lose the data. So we're going to drag this down
That's
a little bit
interesting.
further. And I like that right about there. Now for our highlights, this image is a little bit tricky because of the lighting. So as you can see, some of these areas up here, like this tree right here, is represented here. That is basically on the verge of being blown out, slightly blown out in the scene. But some of our other highlights over here are not blown out. There's still room to work with. So in this case, we might want to give this a little bit of highlights, but not much. So I'm going to bring this up a little bit to about right there. The midtones I'm going to leave alone on this line. But already you can see this did give us a lot of contrast in that footage. Next line we're going to adjust here, and this one is the red. The RGB stands for red, green, and blue. This is going to affect the red colors in this image. We're going to put our dots here, once again, where the lines cross. And I like to adjust the red one to give a little bit more of a cinematic look to the footage. What I like to do is I like to bring down the red a little bit in the shadows, and what you want to remember is subtle is key with this.
He looks so edited, and that one looks nice, huh?
Yeah.
You just want to do a little bit of that fine tweak, and you can see here, it kind of gives that darker green tint to the footage. I like that color palette and feel and mood that it gives to the footage. And by the way, if you ever need to reset a line, just double click on one of the dots, and it's going to take it back to where it was. But in this case, I do want to go back here, put 3 new dots, and I want to drag this down just a little bit to about right about there. Then up here, I want to drag this up to the highlights just a little bit. So if we take a look at the footage, that's what it looks like already. Really like how that looks. We put it over our other clip here as well. Really like how it looks there.
Looks cinematic, huh?
Yeah.
We're getting there though.
I like that, actually. A lot.
With D-Log N, unless I'm going for a different type of look, I usually don't adjust the green and the blue here. But it's the same thing. If you want to play with those lines, you could make the 3 dots and do some dragging here. This is going to affect any of the greens in the footage. You can kind of see the impact that has.
Wow.
And then the same thing with the blues if you want to adjust that. Usually I just do the white and the red. So once I've done the curves there, I'm going to minimize that. And I'm going to go down here next to the color wheels and match section. I'm going to maximize that. And this is going to give you a little bit finer control over the color field to your shadows.
He made it
your
look like
midtones, and your
from a regular
highlights.
video to like an actual
Typically, I
movie.
don't do anything with the shadows, but I do like to adjust the midtones because the midtones are going to be where you often find skin colors. And it is a good idea to have the skin colors looking properly in your footage because any human subjects in there, you don't want them to have a green face, a blue face, anything that looks unnatural. So what I do here in midtones is I click on the plus and I drag a little bit up here into this reddish zone right here. So this one's not the best example. This clip isn't to show you how that affects a face. But if I go here to where I'm talking direct to the camera, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to double click on the plus sign and go back. Before I made that adjustment, you can see I look kind of pale. And kind of like a
Like me.
bluish green color on the skin there.
Yeah.
So if you can see, dragging this up gives a much more natural tone to the skin. So basically you want to have a scene where you have a human in there and you want to grade it based on their skin. So once it looks good there, I sometimes will make a little bit of a tweak in the highlights as well. Sometimes I like to make those a little bit warmer or a little bit cooler, depending on the look you're going for. But oftentimes I'll leave the highlights alone as well. And I'll
Warmer is like the reds and the oranges, and cooler is like the blues and the greens.
No, warmer is the picture. Imagine temperature. Cold and and warm. Like a warm day is sunny, so it's gonna be more yellow, and a cold day is gray and blue, so it's gonna be more blue. So temperature is blue and yellow.
I see.
Yeah.
Mess with the midtones here. So that's what I'm going to do in this case. I'm just going to adjust the midtones. So we're going to go back and confirm it looks good with this clip. It does. And this clip as well. Skin tones look good. Colors, other details look great as well. So finally, we're going to go up here to the Creative tab, and we're just going to do a little bit of fine tuning. So one thing I want to do is I want to add a little bit of sharpness, because I did shoot this with low sharpness, and I think this would benefit from just a little bit. So I tried out 5 there, and 5, I like how that looks. Sometimes I'll go as high as 10. I feel like 10 makes it a little bit sharper than I like, so I'm going to stick with 5. And then final step I want to take is I want to add a little bit of saturation. So I'm going to go up to about 110 here, and I like how 110 looks. I don't like oversaturating my footage. I feel like it looks a little bit better. With a little less saturation, I feel like that makes it look more cinematic. So I'm going to check each of my clips here now. I like how it looks there, and I like how the saturation looks here. That is how you manually grade and log in footage from the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And then when it's time to export, let me show you my recommended export settings in order to optimize your video for YouTube. You're going to go here to Export Media. Let's give it a name, DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And make sure your format is set to HFAT264. Under Video, click Match Source. And here, click Render at Maximum Depth and use Maximum Render Quality. And then down here for the bitrate encoding, I recommend selecting VBR1 pass. And for the target bitrate, YouTube recommends at least 45 megabits per second here. I usually do about 56. As long as you have at least 45 minimum, your footage is going to look good on YouTube in 4K. And then that's all you have to change. The rest of the defaults here should be good. And then we're going to click Export. It's going to encode the sequence, and then it's going to export it. If you're new to the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and you want to learn more about how to set it up and the best settings that I recommend checking out this video right here.
That was kind of cool. I learned a lot.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I guess I'm just curious on this LUT and D-Log, whatever.
That's what I was trying to do. You want to Google that? Like, how do you open that cube file?
Hey everyone, Happy New Year. If you're someone who got an Osmo Pocket 3 over the holiday season, congratulations, whether you bought it for yourself or a friend or family member bought it for you. Either way, you rock it with a dope camera now. I personally have had mine.
I like her voice.
I know.
It's soothing.
It's actually pretty beat up because... Okay, so if you want to make the most of color correction and color grading using the Osmo Pocket 3, the first thing I would recommend is you don't shoot in normal color mode. So if you swipe over to the settings, in color, I have mine set to D-Log M 10-bit. When you first open it, it's going to be in normal mode, and as you can see, there's already a certain color look and feel baked into the footage. You can make adjustments in post, but not very many. So I like shooting with D-Log M because it's DJI's proprietary gamma, and without getting too inside baseball on different gammas and what they do, basically, log or logarithmic footage is just a snazzy way of saying desaturated and flat. By shooting in log, you're creating more color space so that way you can expand different colors, change different colors, and ideally never actually oversaturate or lose any information, any pixels in the frame. The other thing that's worth noting about shooting in either D-Log M or HLG is that it shoots in 10-bit. 10-bit is a marker of describing the depth and the breadth of the color that's available to you within the camera. So think about it in terms of like how well it can capture all the different spectrums
I think I want to buy a camera.
hues of the rainbow.
A DJI?
Yeah.
From one color
Not kidding.
to the next.
Good.
And I really just wanted to
Get a drone.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh my fucking. Yes. I wanted a drone, baby. You just spoke my language.
I don't want you to get a drone because then you can use my DJI
And
I
you can use
your
my drone. Yeah, we're literally.
Explain that to you so that way you're not just blindly doing what I'm saying, you're understanding the point. Likewise, though, if you're someone who's like, you know what, I don't feel like having that much creative control, I like how it looks normal, perfect. Now you know why normal is the way it is. So the next thing we're going to talk about is exposure. That's this little number right here, right above the right side.
I didn't fuck with that.
Right under
It was
the
on 3 plus, and that makes it brighter.
I like my exposure to be anywhere from 0 to plus 0.7 at the most. I try not to let it hit 1. And here's why. Because when you're filming
You had it on
log,
3.
and even though it's a log, it's not like log. It's log light. With true logs, you tend to want your exposure to be solidly at plus 1. But with D-Log M, since it's not like real log, I find that keeping my exposure anywhere between 0 and plus 0.7 is more than enough. I have more than enough highlights. So think the sky, I have more than enough midtones. Think just different skin tones, clothing, colors, things like that. And my darks are
You can take notes.
I can work with those as well. So
No,
for
I have
example,
0.03.
let's update the exposure here. Right now, I have my ISO at
It was on
100
3.
and my shutters at 150.
Oh,
Oh.
I shoot in 24 frames per second. And right now, my
Yeah, I think it was
in the
on
top
0.3.
left-hand corner is saying that it's about negative 0.7. So definitely underexposed. And while I'd probably be able to work with this shot in post, it's not ideally exposed to do the most with it in post.
So don't keep it
what
too
I'm
dark.
going to do is I'm going to change my ISO to 200, and you'll see my EV is now roughly 0 plus 0.3. It's kind of like hanging out in that sphere, right? So I'm going to hit confirm. I would feel confident taking this into my editor and knowing that my whites aren't too blown out, my darks aren't too dark as well. I'll be able to color.
So she wants it to be at 1 plus?
So it's one thing to talk about this, and then I'll be able to color correct. Whites aren't 0 plus with it in post. Able to work with 7s. And my let's update the exposure here. Right now I have my ISO at 100 and my shutters at 150th because I shoot in 24 frames per second. And right now my EV in the top left hand corner is saying that it's about negative 0.7. So definitely underexposed, and while I'd probably be able to work with this shot in post, it's not ideally exposed to do the most with it in post. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my ISO to 200, and you'll see my EV is now roughly 0 plus 0.3. It's kind of like hanging out in that sphere, right? So I'm going to hit confirm. I would feel confident taking this into my editor and knowing that my whites aren't too blown out, my darks aren't too dark as well. I'll be able to color correct and color grade this and have it look amazing. So it's one thing to talk about this, and then it's another thing to like actually show you what I mean walking around outside with the camera. So let's go get some coffee and share. To the coffee shop we go. So I'm walking to go get coffee, and this is what it looks like when my exposure is right at 0, and I've went ahead and split the screen so that way you can see what it looks like raw, you know, just straight out of the camera, D-Log M, and also what it looks like color corrected, not graded yet, just color corrected. So I'm going to keep walking, and then I'm also going to cut again and set it to be plus 3, so that way you can see what that is. This is what it is at plus 0.3 exposure. So not too much of a difference. This is why I usually actually try to keep it anywhere between 0 and like plus 0.7. I rarely try to let it get up
Were you
to
at 0.3?
plus 1, which
0.3.
I will now show
Okay,
you
then you're
what
good.
that looks like. So
So you were in
as
a
can
plus
see,
3.
Like it's not
Oh, good.
unusable. I think that's important to note and mention. You'll notice that there's probably a good amount of highlights across my face that are technically blown out. It's not terrible, but it's not ideal if you're trying to make the most out of color correcting and color grading the footage. And then also for reference, I'm also just going to show you just what -1 looks like as well. So here we go. So just to give you a reference, this is what -1 exposure looks like on the Osmo Pocket 3. So I would argue borderline unusable, but you know, let's just so y'all can see what that is, and you can go from there. It's not that there's no data, so you can boost different things, change different things. It's just a reference point for you.
Damn it, I died. chick is cool.
Yeah. Funnily enough, she's the one that's doing the Premiere Pro videos too. So they must have hired her.
She's
Look,
badass, yeah.
she was the one doing this.
Yeah, I
The
saw
auto button
that.
is often a great starting point from.
Because of her voice.
And what's funny too, I follow her already. I've been subscribed to her for a while.
Was she a blogger?
She does a little bit of video. She's a cinema. Like she likes to do.
Maybe she got the job. They have to. I don't know. Yeah, that's badass.
It is badass. I'm glad she's making this.
Alright, so now that I've shown you a few technical things to consider when filming with the Osmo Pocket 3, specifically with color correction and color grading in mind, now let's
Okay,
color
I need to
correct and color grade
search.
some stuff. Editor Hollies, take it away. Thanks, Coffee Shop Hollies. I appreciate it. So before we get too deep into this part of the tutorial, I hope you're enjoying it, and if you are, please consider liking and sharing and subscribing to this channel. It really helps me out a lot. But beyond that, this is like what I do. Teaching online, helping others learn how to tell their own stories, whether it be through technical skills or whatever. This is what I do full time, and I actually have a huge sale on a whole bunch of my courses that I've created online as well. So if you're interested to check them out, head over to stumblewell.com. Essentially, I'm over here just trying to help y'all kick off the new year right by bundling a whole bunch of my courses together and offering them at a discount to you. So if you've never touched Adobe Premiere Pro before and it freaks you out, don't worry, I have a course for that. Literally, I click the icon with you and together we learn Adobe Premiere Pro. Also on the video and filmmaking side, if you're someone who's trying to figure out how to light yourself better, I have a course within the bundle called Lighting at Any Budget. So that way you can make the most of whatever space you're in with whatever budget and whatever lighting you have available to you. Also in the bundle, I cover aspects of storytelling, especially for short form. So if you're someone who's trying to be in the vertical sphere, maybe here on YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels. And finally, if Adobe Premiere Pro is just like a little too scary right now, which I get, no worries. I also have a course on Adobe Express, which is
That's cool. So short form versus long form.
It's amazing. It's really great if you're someone who's trying to become a social media manager, or again, you're a budding content creator and you want to figure out how to schedule and create your content all in one place. Adobe Express is really dope, and I have a course that breaks it all down for you. In the Video Masterclass bundle, it's over 4 hours of education content, and I also provide raw footage for you to follow along with me as I move through the lessons, so that way you can have things to practice with as well. So if you're interested, it's only going to be available till the end of the month, so make sure you check it out, stumblewell.com to learn more, or just head down to the description box. I've got it right there as well. Alright, so now let's get into the rest of the tutorial. Alright, so to get the most out of the Osmo Pocket 3, use the free LUT that they offer. DJI offers a free LUT for the Osmo Pocket 3. I'll make sure to link to this down in the description box, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, D-Log M to Rec 7 LUT, and they also offer some color grading LUTs as well. But in regards to color correction specifically, which is essentially just taking your footage and correcting it to look like it would look to the human eye, natural, if you will, you're going to want this first one, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 D-Log M to Rec 709 LUT. So for those of you who don't know, a LUT is short for a lookup table. Essentially, it's a series of values that tells whatever editor you're working in to like, hey, make the blues this high, make the greens this high, make the yellows over here, do this, do that, do this. That's essentially what it is. And in general, for the color correcting, you're always going to be looking for Rec 709. Rec 709 is just the standard definition of color displays. So basically the color across screens has been standardized. Whether it's your phone, your computer, laptop, Rec 709. There are other standards, BT 2020, things like that, but they're not important. If you're someone who's making videos and you're more or less going to be putting them somewhere on out there's internet, Rec 709 is what you need. Now that we have our LUT, let's apply it to our footage in Adobe Premiere Pro. Alright, so we're back with Coffee Hollies. Here she is, chillin', vibin', and we're going to open our Lumetri color. I'm also going to open up my Lumetri scopes so you can see what I'm talking about. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the top here at Input LUT, and I'm going to browse and head over to that free LUT that is provided by DJI. Here's where we started, here's the raw. Right, so again, we have that flat look, and then here it is color corrected now. And it looks pretty good. This is a free LUT. It looks good. Now, if you want to take this a step further, I'll hit the auto, and just see what happens. And even then, Adobe Premiere Pro did some like super minor adjustments, and I can see in my waveforms it kind of messed with a few things. I think this is fine as is. Like if I reset this and we just start with this is just like our color corrected footage. It's not bad. So now that we've color corrected the footage to where we like it, now let's do the color grade. So color grading is when we start to add a stylized look to the color of the footage. Over the years, I've kind of figured out a look that I like, and I just kind of have that look and I like it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add an adjustment layer to my project because in general, I like to have the color correction actually on the clip for the most part, and then my color grading I like to have as its own adjustment layer on top. So that way there's a separation and I can just turn it on and off to see and make sure everything's good. So with my adjustment layer highlighted, first, the curves. So this is something that I like to do to almost all of the footage where I'm in frame.
So
I always like
this we already saw. Color correcting. Where's the frame one?
How do I install it, huh?
I mean, it's, I got it, I think. Yeah, there it is. So it's, let me just look inside. If I go to Lumen Color, browse,
Alright, this is where I cheat. This is where I go for the, god damn it. 2-8.
oh, they gave me 4.
So that one is 14. God. Good no. 14 it is, yeah. 2. God dang it, I did it again. 4. So it would be 8 and 2. Okay. I'm gonna take that portion. Okay, so I need to do 8 and 2. What? Yes, I finally got better equipment. Woohoo. What do I got here? I got a star flail. Flail with spark balls. Alright. And I got a steel helm, which just gives me less, more defense. That's not bad. Gold plate. I'll put that on in a second. Do I have any more? No. This is it. Puta verga. Hope your family doesn't watch my life.
Hey familia, hola.
Damn it. God, I died because I don't have enough freaking health.
Familia, it's your girl Diana.
Okay, this is the third time and I'm gonna be more careful.
Hmm.
Do you want your sandwich?
Yeah, I'm very hungry.
Are you hungry? You want some chips?
A creative coming to you today on a Friday, on a new moon in Pisces, on the last day of February. It's February 28th. It's a Friday, sun is coming out. It's a good day. So for today's video, I just had an amazing morning routine. I'm feeling pretty good, and for today's, it's been a good start to the last day of February.
Your audio sounds so good.
I know. I was using the DJI or the pocket, the fucking microphone.
You want some chips? My dog.
So for today's video, dude, I was really struggling. Gotta get it all out of my system. I'm feeling awkward in front of the camera. I hope you're all I hope you're all having a great day wherever you are. Today is actually kind of a cool day. How do we get into that? Because we've been thinking about like what kind of business, like. Is that something we want to do sometime?
Full on remodels. Doing that, it was all like during COVID.
Actually, I think I want to play a different game. No.
Together.
Yes.
3 years ago.
Baby, do you want some chips? Nah. Oh, that's a nice shot. That is a nice fucking shot.
You know, like something you notice and you see it. I think like something is.
That's a very nice shot.
Yeah, this is just me pulling the.
Does it have an adjustment layer on top?
Yeah.
Okay, because you can tell it's a little bit.
It's from when I was here in front of the light. Yeah.
Baby, would you like to choose some chips with your sandwich?
Look at you. Oh, I recorded everything.
You did.
The gluten-free shop is literally across the street. You want to walk to it? And
Yeah, let's just walk. We only have these hideous Doritos or the Cheetos or these for the sandwich. Yeah.
You want anything to drink? Or just water?
Water. watch?
Yeah. I just died.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, you wanna
Are
say
you
bye
still
to
on the thing?
No, I'm still on the thing. You can put it on. You can say bye.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna. For whoever's watching, whoever watched me, thank you so much for coming through. I am going to dip now. I'm gonna watch
Any outside
Severance.
products
I'm gonna
because
watch
it
Severance, so-
could.
Okay, guys, have a good one.
Wow, look at this one, baby. I mean, I gotta color correct it, but look at that shot. I want to circle back with you guys and give you a quick
I
introduction
know.
to the video you're about to watch. So today we're going to be checking out De La Mesa Farms, which is a local
I love that the shadow was on
Latino-owned
your face. That helped.
farm in the
If we
city
do
that we
need,
live in,
if we need to
Tacoma,
light you,
Washington,
but that's
and
future.
we're really excited to
Future,
go because we've been
get
trying
another
to
creative shot.
Funnily, I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing with this whole D-Log thing, but I was kind of watching out for things that I feel like I was like, I think this is somehow connected, like the shadows and the sun, and like if half of my face. I'm learning shit, bro.
Yeah, I told you. You're gonna get. I'm like, I feel kind of jealous because I'm very competitive. You know that. And I'm
No,
like,
I
damn,
wanna-
she's